No.
Okay, in this segment, we want to look at the test for water. Now, I have here anhydrous copper 2 tetrahydrosulfate 6, as you can see. This is, when we use the word anhydrous, we are saying this is a dry salt that does not contain water. Then the other one here I have is the one that contains water. It's also copper 2 tetrahydrosulfate 6. This is the pentahydrate type. Okay, now on the table as well, I have my petri dishes, I have my spatula, then I have my beakers. Now I am going to put some of the salt, the anhydrous type, in one of the petri dishes. Then while I'm also going to do that for the hydrated copper 2 tetrahydrosulfate 6. Now, if you look at the two substances I have, one is hydrated and the other one is dry. Now, if you look at the hydrated type, you discover that it is bluish in color. But this one is sort of slightly bluish, but mixed with some white. That is why the chemists, they used the word white anhydrous. So when a few Now, when a few drops of water is added to white anhydrous copper 2 tetrahydrosulfate 6, what becomes the result? I am not going to write the result down. I am only going to just perform the small experiment and let's see what happens. Now, I have this white anhydrous, although it's bluish in color, but is lighter than the hydrated type. And that's why the chemists, they will always take this as the white anhydrous. So if I have this added to my beaker, then I will only add a few drops of water as specified. Then I mix. Now, having done that, what color can you say this is? Of course, it's blue. So it turns blue. Now, that is a confirmation to what they have carried out in the experiment, okay, and it's a standard result. The other one you can have, although I'm not going to do that now, is that when you add a few drops of water to blue cobalt 2 chloride, what happens to this is that it turns red. Okay, so these are the two tests that you can conduct to check for the presence of water. Now, if you have any questions, you can direct them to my private chat. And always note that anytime you send your questions in, I'll be ready to answer your questions. Thank you for listening.